Boom. Oh. Instant flavor. Instant flavor. Oh my God. This feels amazing. Welcome back to Crush Workouts. It's your hometown homie, Kim Marcus, back with another excited video. Today is Saturday. Woke up at 5 a.m. because I gotta get this haircut. It's been a minute. Probably didn't get it cut since New Year's, but woke up early, got changed. You see I got my Jaguars Aruba shirt on. Two of my favorite things. Jags just got Urban Myers, and we might get Trevor Lawrence. Holla at me. And Aruba, man. Caught the shirt in Aruba. Two of my favorite places, Jacksonville and Aruba. But anyway, right now I'm about to whip up some breakfast real quick. So for today's video, I'm gonna give you some background on DOMS and also some tips to help alleviate DOMS. Because I know when you start working out, it really hits you hard. I haven't had DOMS in a while like that. So shout out my guy Darren, who reached out on Instagram for a video on DOMS. I got you. But before we start this video, make sure you go down below, hit that red subscribe button, and also click that bell icon so you notify anytime Crush Workouts drop a video. So I might get into this breakfast right now. All right guys, breakfast time vibes. Like I said, we got 3 whole eggs, half a cup of egg whites right there. No salt, no pepper. I don't know, I just don't want to deal with that. And we got a half a cup of dry oats, a cup of good caramel milk, and a handful of strawberries, or what's left in the strawberry bag. I need to pick some new ones up. So guys, like I said, I have a secret weapon for today's oatmeal, and in the magic words of Chris Jones, aka Beast Mode Jones of Pump Chasers, Walden Farms will do you no harm. Right here I have the caramel flavor. I also have chocolate, but I used to pour this on my food or pour it on ice cream back in the day, just so I could get a little flavor in, but it'd be no calories. Got away from it, but now I'm starting to get back. Like I said, I got this one and the chocolate one I've been using on my oatmeal every day. With this, you gotta shake it up. Pour a little bit on, because 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0 calories. If you're trying to lose weight, little life hacks for y'all. Instant flavor, instant flavor. Y'all probably like, damn Kim Marcus, you get your haircut early as hell. But yo, I like getting my haircut in the morning because it's just peaceful. Even though it's COVID, not a lot of people at the barbershop anyway. There's nobody at the barbershop at this time. And I'm actually leaving at a good time at 6:18. My appointment's at 7 a.m. So you can tell, still dark as shit outside, but on my way. Next time y'all see me, we'll be back home, ready to get this training session in. All right guys, got the fresh cut. We out here. All right, headed back to the crib now. Let's go. Alright guys, now officially time for that training session. You see I'm downstairs. Changed my shirt because my other shirt probably had hair on it from the haircut. So let's get into this weighted ab work. Do some hip sprints on the block. I'm gonna give you those tips. You already know, that's another workout. Crush. So without further ado, let's finally talk about DOMS, Delayed Onset Muscle Syndrome. So right now, we're gonna talk about preventive measures and also tips to help alleviate DOMS. So firstly, we gotta explain what DOMS is. DOMS is when you hit an intense workout and all of a sudden, 12 to 24 hours later, or maybe 2 days later, that muscle group is tight, is sore, tender to the touch. You can't even remove your muscle like that because it's stiff. Your muscles feel fatigued, you might have a short-term loss of muscle strength, and also you might have a reduced range of motion. Bottom line is, when this usually occurs is when somebody gets back into the gym, back working out, and they're hitting a muscle group, and then they feel that pain, that soreness 2 days later. I remember my first experience feeling this, and this was when I was in college, and it's the first time I really hit legs hard. I almost fell out my bed because my legs were sore and I was not expecting it. It wasn't the next day, it was the second day after I had trained legs. Like I mentioned before, when you first start working out again, or you're in the gym for the first time in a long time, you're doing this high intensity exercises and you're feeling good, what ends up happening is that there becomes microscopic tears in your muscle fibers from doing that high intensity workout. So your body's basically in shock and awe, and it needs to respond to these microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. So what your body does to respond to this damage is that it increases inflammation, which causes DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. For me personally, I don't feel the effects of DOMS as much as I used to because I work out every single day. So my body's kind of used to that intense workout, so it doesn't really have that effect on my body anymore. Only time I feel DOMS in my muscles is when I hit a muscle group in a different angle, a different way. Let's say I do regular curls for a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. That's all I was doing, regular curls. What ended up happening is when I switch and start doing hammer curls, when it hits the outer head of my bicep, that muscle might be sore. It might have DOMS because I haven't hit that muscle in that same intensity. So when I switch exercises that might hit a different angle of the same muscle, that's the only time I might feel it now. But besides that, I really don't have the overall DOMS feeling. So how do you treat DOMS? Number one, what you should be doing is stretching. Whatever muscle group you are working that day, make sure you stretch, especially legs, because you don't want to pull anything in your legs anyway, and you don't want to have that DOMS. So make sure you stretch your hamstrings, your quads, your calves before you do these workouts. Next up, after your workout or when you have DOMS, try to get a foam roller. Hold on, let me get my foam roller. Boom, foam roller from up above. But anyway, foam rollers are great. Shout out my man Razak who actually gave me this old one because he probably got a new one. But these are great to break up your muscle cartilage and the muscle fibers in your body to help alleviate some of that DOMS syndrome that you have. Highly recommend anybody that's doing any type of weight training. This is great on your back, for your legs. Oh my God, it's like having a little massage parlor and a little black thingamajig. Next up, you can use things like Icy Hot or things like that to apply to whatever muscle group. I don't like getting used to that type of stuff because I don't want to become dependent on using Icy Hot. Same with Ibuprofen, which you can take after your workout if you're really feeling super sore and it's like really nagging you and bothering you. I would recommend that, but I don't want you to become, not addicted, but I don't want you to become used to taking that after your workouts. I want you guys to be able to work with your DOMS beyond like Icy Hots and Ibuprofen. Not just what I recommend, but it does help. Also, what you can do is you can take cold or warm baths. Another little life hack is put a little Epsom salt in there. My dad recommended this, or he put me on early. Same with Metamucil. So you put a little Epsom salt in the bath, and then it helps alleviate your muscle. It kind of relaxes you, you know what I'm saying? Also, you want to remain hydrated, so make sure you're getting a gallon of water in every day. Water is critical for every function of your life. Make sure you're getting your gallon in. If you're not getting 8 glasses or 8 bottles of water in every day, it's almost like a car that's running out of gas slowly. It's like put, and you probably don't recognize it because that's normal to you, but make sure you get your water in. It's good for everything, skin, hair, keep it youthful. I know everybody wants to stay youthful out there, so make sure you get a gallon of water in. It's critical to help alleviate some of that DOMS symptoms. Of course, next up, sleep. Make sure you guys get your sleep in. Don't stay up late watching Cobra Kai, Bridgerton, whatever reality show out there. Make sure you get your Z's in, get your sleep in. You want to get 8 hours of sleep. I get about 6 to 8 hours, depending on what day it is, but I would love to get like 8 hours. But that's the way you help alleviate some of your DOMS and recover faster. So also, make sure you get your anti-inflammatory foods in. So since your muscles are inflamed, those can help actually move the free radicals out your body. So it reduces the amount of inflammation in your muscles, such as blueberries, strawberries, y'all know what I'm talking about. So next up is massages, deep tissue massages or sports massages. I recommend at least 4 times a year you go get that deep tissue. I would love to do one every month or at least every 2 weeks. So deep tissue massages actually help by breaking up all those muscle fibers in your body that's knotted up. That's why they call it muscle knot. So like I had in my recovery video, make sure y'all get those deep tissue massages. So next up is something new that I got for Christmas. It was a Christmas gift. If you don't like getting massages or you don't get massages frequently, here's a nice little backup. Boom. It's a massage gun. Hold on. Check it out. This is amazing. I'm telling you, this is amazing stuff. Watch it. Ooh. So right here. Oh. First of all, this feels amazing. It's a little pricey, but if you got the extra money, I highly recommend this. Oh my God, this feels amazing. Hold on, I might have to do a little session later, yo. I specifically need this for my quads. All right, hold on, I gotta get back to the video. All right, and lastly, this is the real way to help alleviate DOMS and all the symptoms related to DOMS. It's called active recovery. So if I hit legs and I'm squatting and my legs are sore 24, 48 hours later, so one way to help alleviate the DOMS, let's say in your legs for that day, is to do an active recovery day, which means you want to get more blood circulating to that muscle. So what I would recommend is potentially either doing a light cardio session, like maybe do some cycling for 20 or 15 to 20 minutes or something like that to help break it up. Combine that with stretching, you'll be able to overcome all that soreness that your muscles have. That's it, guys. Those are ways to help prevent and alleviate DOMS. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I enjoyed making this video. Hold on. Turn my thing back on. I always do it to the max. All right, man, you guys already know. If you like this video, make sure you go down below, hit that red subscribe button, and also click that bell icon so you're notified anytime I drop a new video. I'm out. Peace.